the train.
And before tragedy strikes, you just see this girl, and she.
That's all she could do. Yeah, bro, that's all you could do. He's moving that fast. That all you could do was like split second see it, and then it was done.
Conquest.
It was done. You know
What
what?
up,
It's boy
Lannister?
guys, and today we are checking out the trial of Conquest by CJ DeChamp. Bro, after what Conquest did, he needs to be put on a list. Like, this man was out of control. Let's dive into this one.
One of Satan's greatest soldiers was King Von.
Yo,
What's wrong
that's
with
crazy.
him? That's not human, man. You're not regular, man.
When I heard that Von guy, I was relieved for the community, man. Cause he was over there shitting them guys, man.
Damn. Yo, I'll never forget that.
Bro, he was
I will
dead,
never.
bro.
Yo.
If he wanted you out of there, he
Shout
was
out my
gonna
man
do it himself
Conquest.
on feet by himself.
He was the devil,
Relieved for the
man.
community,
Satan's
man.
greatest soldier.
Relieved for the
Yo, Conquest was doing it all. The Conquest trial. Yo, give him parole, man. Put him on parole. He didn't mean it.
Alrighty, ladies.
He didn't
and
mean it that
gentlemen.
much. He
Welcome
didn't
to
mean that
this
bad.
Emergency trial.
Emergency.
I'm gonna go ahead and tell you this right now. This was
Bro
not
did not mean to
planned.
do that.
I had like 2 other videos I was working on for this month,
Alright.
but I completely forgot that
Yeah.
the man that I have had a seat reserved on this round table for 3 fucking years has finally made his debut. On hold right now because this monstrosity is the #1 priority right now.
Yeah, he
Let's
is.
go ahead and get down to business.
But give him parole, man. He didn't mean it.
Ready to be presented. So without further ado, Exhibit S. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. I
Alright,
present
wasn't that
you the
bad, though?
Special Exhibit
Wasn't that
S.
bad?
Conquest.
Yeah.
Satan's greatest soldier.
Really?
So, do you
Well,
remember back in season 2 when Anissa's trifling ass?
I like
that
Anissa
the
though.
next time the Viltrumite sends somebody to Earth, it's gonna be somebody
Yeah,
10
some
times
Thanos
worse than
like-
her. Yeah, this old is who she meant.
Yeah.
Conquest, the most
Yo.
terrifying Viltrumite in the Empire. And I
Conquest is
really
fire.
mean that.
Yeah,
because
he is.
all the other Viltrumites are scared of
They're
this
terrified
man.
of
And I mean,
Conquest,
I
man.
don't blame him,
Yeah.
because this motherfucker look like he loved to scrap. Just take a glance.
Yeah, he's
Big
about that
buff
action.
Old nigga with a prosthetic arm that looks like the Infinity Gauntlet,
Oh
an
my God.
egregious nasty bald spot, and some crooked ass teeth. This man.
Yo, by the way, Conquest's teeth, you can tell how since they're all like jacked up. You can tell that's someone who loves to scrap so much that his teeth kept getting like knocked out, and then they kept regrowing, but like misregrowing.
Damn about his
It's
appearance
insane.
at all. And that
This
is
dude
a
just- he
major
just lives to
sign
scrap.
Never with a nigga like this,
Yeah.
because they ain't got
Nothing to lose.
They
Noth-
do this for the love of the
They
game.
do not care.
So when he
They don't
pulled
care.
up on Mark, motherfucker instantly says, "Stand ready for
My rival worm." Yeah.
Already degrading this man on their first interaction. This is how you know this ain't gonna go well. Bro already thinks of him as fodder. So they start scrapping. And just by the shockwave
Yeah.
of the first punch,
People
are
dead.
flying
Mass
everywhere.
murder.
So
Mass
let's
murder
just
out the
go ahead
gate.
and get started on this murder.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it's
Out
gonna
the
be
gate,
a
mass
lot. You know
murder.
what? Let me just go ahead and say this. If you thought the collateral damage between Sukuna and Maharaga was bad,
And it was.
It's 10 times worse.
It
So
is, it
Conquest
is.
headbutts
Way
Mark
worse.
And pile drives
Yo.
him into the ground. And after he pinned bro down, he started telling Mark why he was actually here.
Yeah, he's
and
here.
this is when we knew this nigga was crazy.
He didn't care.
told Mark, right about now, Anissa's trifling skank ass.
Okay,
will be
alright.
yapping to you about, oh, we gotta do this for the Viltrumen,
Yo.
blah, blah, blah.
Bro, hear me out on this. Alright, well, let me
Tell you
stop.
this
But I'm just
right
saying.
now, little nigga. I came here to whoop your ass for the love
He
of
said
the
that
game.
shit. He said that shit. He didn't care.
It's about this life.
He didn't care.
I said, fuck the objective. I came here to whoop your ass, nigga.
This
Or
man
I can
Conquest
kiss
is-
my ass.
It's right.
Someone punches him, and Conquest is just like, oh, fuck yeah. That's what I like to see, cowboy. So
Damn.
Mark starts slamming him through multiple buildings.
Yeah.
Then he full sends him to the stratosphere and starts hitting him with that Injustice 2 Superman.
He did.
Sending them all the way to space.
Yeah, that shit was
At this
insane.
moment right here.
The
is when
lock-in,
we
yeah.
find out
This is
that
when you knew it was
this
ins-
man
he was
is a
nuts.
freaky ass nigga.
This part made no sense.
Bubble of his blood, shaped it into a heart,
Why?
and just flicked it.
Why?
Excuse me.
Why?
What
And
do
then
you mean by
and then his
this
face right after went
nasty
nuts.
ass nigga. So Conquest,
Like, look at the face. Look, yo. Okay.
excuse me.
Look at the
What
face.
do you mean by this?
He made a bubble heart out of blood, and then he has the most egregious face I've ever seen in my life. Damn.
The Infinity Gauntlet, and he just takes a
Yo.
nasty drop to the ground.
Yeah, he was getting
News caught that
insane.
on 4K. Mark's mama watching this like,
Yeah.
oh my God, my baby boy.
Yeah, basically.
Out of anybody in this whole show, that be gotta have it the worst. You see,
How?
His ass beat every Thursday.
Okay.
Your husband called you a damn pet.
Yeah, he did.
Fuck the cockroach.
Okay.
Now you gotta take care of a purple nigga.
I didn't think about it like that. I didn't think about it like that. I did not. I was thinking about it from a place like, you're not getting your ass beat like how they are, but I didn't think about it like that. You really are raising his purple child, and you're watching your son get his ass whooped, and your husband left you and said you ain't shit. Yeah, damn. Yeah, Debbie's.
Man, prayers up for Debbie.
Yeah, Debbie's going through it. She's going through it.
Surviving like a 1 HP, trying to get his wits together while coughing up blood.
Damn.
He notices the ground starts to shake, and he knew in his head,
he's coming back.
Fuck me.
Yeah.
This man just altered the city.
Yeah, he didn't care.
People that probably just died.
What the? I never saw the.
This
Yeah.
is supposed to be downtown Chicago, which has a population of 244.
Oh my gosh.
And let's just lowball it, because a lot of people evacuated the city after the Invincible War. So let's say he just dropped off 1/8 of niggas. This man just killed about 30,000 motherfuckers.
Roughly, yeah. Roughly.
Man,
These Viltrumites are literally like dropping the human population rapidly each time they show up. It's crazy.
Stopped.
Yeah.
So this is a clear act of.
Yeah, it is. Oh, 100%. That's terrorism. That's active. That's like attempted genocide. Damn. Holy crap.
Nigga threw his ass to another area code. So after getting flung across the country, Mark sees Conquest.
Almost died.
Full speed,
Yeah.
looking like Prime Ray Lewis.
Yeah.
Mark just screams.
Oh,
He's just giving up at this point, and he's just like, please.
yeah. Let's. Oh. Yeah, okay. He didn't say it like that. Imagine if he said it like that. My life. Yeah, this man Conquest is unhinged.
Complaining like a punk.
Yeah, this man Conquest is unhinged. I feel so bad.
This man is missing his
A leg.
He just made him an
Attempted murder plus mutilation. Yeah,
so
and he doesn't care.
Kept on yapping about how he was basically gonna kill everybody on the planet. Oliver comes in.
Damn. Yeah, he did with a clean slide.
Across the block. But man,
Yeah.
this part is terrible. Oliver flies into Conquest.
The smack. Yo, the link sound is crazy.
Oh my God.
The link KO is crazy.
Look at that impact frame.
Yeah,
Dear
yo.
God. Just for that, bro. Hit this man with
Child abuse.
Because that was disgusting. So
Oh,
he
shit.
grabs Oliver midair. And he's like, hey, little purple squirt, what's your name?
Squirt?
I'd like to know the name of my victims before I dismember them.
Yeah, it's over.
But Mark comes in and saves Oliver's life. And he starts begging to his little brother. He's
Leave,
like,
bro.
Oliver, get your little ass out of here now.
Yeah.
But Conquest did not care that Oliver was a child.
No,
Because
he wants to smoke.
like another toy to play.
Yeah, he wants to
So
smoke.
he tackles Mark
Damn.
and just starts slamming him through everything.
Holy
this man
shit.
pulled out the whole Broly move.
Yo, yeah, he did.
Around and shit.
I'm not gonna lie, that was clean though. You gotta admit, that was clean. The way he did that mark like that, that was
And
clean.
just throwing him like a pussy.
That shit was
And
insane.
at this point, this wasn't even a fight.
No, it wasn't. This was like
became pure, unadulterated.
Oh my God!
Look at him just dragging him through shit.
Oh,
Every building possible.
Damn.
And Lord have mercy. The innocent civilians.
that guy, yo, his death was insane.
Continues to rise.
Yeah.
As he slams Mark
Oh
into
my
the ground,
God.
You just hear them falling in the back.
Yeah,
Splat.
murder.
Poor man just went face first into
That's
conflict,
such a way to- that's the
all
worst way to
because
go.
He was simply at the
Wrong place, wrong
at the
time. That death was insane because he was talking and his body just went. I remember that. That was
Damn
nuts.
shame.
Yeah.
And look at this other dude, man.
I didn't even notice there was a second guy in the shot.
So then Conquest
In the
uses
frame.
Mark as a human scapegoat.
Yo, he moves like Broly for real.
Into this
I love
bus.
it.
And then after this, he proceeded to go on another yap session. Bro was like, you know, kid, seeing your face all bloody like this brings back some good memories.
That's
you
insane.
See, this ain't the first time I whooped your ass, boy.
Damn.
I've actually whooped your ass in another universe.
What?
I remember it like it was yesterday. You see, I had this.
Oh my gosh.
And I bashed your.
Yo, that's such a W cameo. So y'all already know, in case you don't, but like the voice of Conquest is actually Negan from Walking Dead, and the voice of Mark is actually Glenn from Walking Dead. So it's fire.
You had a eyeball and shit hanging out. And you know what the best part was?
What?
Ashing your skull in
Damn.
front of your wife.
Yeah, he did that.
Absolute cinema.
Yeah, he was a savage
Comes
for
in
that.
to save Mark. And man, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. This part right here is why Conquest needs to be put on a watch list. He tells
I'm not gonna lie.
welcome back, little purple squirt. I'm gonna split you in half in each your
I'm not gonna lie. This part was kind of cold. Okay. Yeah. Damn.
My lord, when Oliver got up, he started puking blood.
Yo, that part was insane. That part was insane. But you gotta admit, Conquest gives me so much Broly energy that it's nuts.
His teeth was falling out.
Yeah.
All them damn teeth. That boy about to get a payday from the Tooth Fairy.
Nah, he's
Then
cooked.
He palms his head.
Yeah.
Lifts him over him and starts stretching.
The stretch band.
Up into him like, do you feel your body?
And he's like, this is gonna be fantastic. Yo.
It feels amazing.
Oh my
I wonder
god.
what blood type you are. Personally, O-type. Tastes.
Why sound like a pig squealing?
Finally saved Oliver from this freaky ass nigga.
Yeah.
Dear Lord, y'all already know what we about to do. Hit that nigga with attempted murder.
Yeah.
With child abuse on the side.
Yeah.
Like, yo, he almost
Bro.
ripped this kid in half.
Yeah, literally.
But man, oh man, it's time for this man's nastiest act. The beach.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Beach.
I guess so, yeah, because the amount of
already
people.
know that. Mark is pretty familiar.
Yeah, with the head thing, man.
But this time, I ain't even gonna sugarcoat it.
I'm
In
not
my
gonna
opinion,
sugarcoat it.
this
I'm
is
down,
way
I'm down.
worse than the train. So Conquest starts dragging Mark.
I think so too. Yeah, it's worse than the train.
Before tragedy strikes, you just see this girl, and she.
That's all she could do. Yeah, bro, that's all you could do. He's moving that fast that all you could do was like split second see it, and then it was done.
Conquest.
It was done. Yeah, he doesn't care. This man Conquest is out to conquer. It's nuts. Bro, I have to blur the whole damn thing. Alright, the Sonic is egregious. Sonic is so unnecessary.
Mama
Sonic
was
is so
probably just walking into
unnecessary.
school.
Yeah.
Now he ain't got her on.
Damn.
And Mama is roadkill.
Yeah.
Just continue to
He survived
through the
though.
city. Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
Mass murder, terrorism.
So,
Hit him with every charge in the book.
Everything.
Like, why? This was so unnecessary. You
He
didn't have to
doesn't
do
care.
this.
Because the Conquest, he doesn't care. You guys, y'all aren't people. You're just things. It's just, bro, it's like what? Yo, it's so different than like this pen on my desk, bro. It's like nothing to him. It's
Who
crazy.
knows how many bodies that is? I'm
Yeah.
not doing the math for this one. Uncountable. So after this man just committed a literal terror attack,
Yeah.
Eve ends up showing up to help
With the
her
cast on her
Pookie
leg.
Bear.
Yeah.
And you could just see the look on Mark's face. man.
Leave.
Oh, a shorty out of all the time.
shorty out of-
right now. And then here goes this nigga Conquest.
It's again.
Like, well, salutations, fine shit.
He did not.
When Mark came in and tackled him, he was like, get your freaky ass away from her, nigga.
Bro, this salutation's fine shit. Oh!
This man's leg, bone popping out and everything.
Attempted
Your
murder.
season is over. So the only person standing in this man's way now was Eve.
And she did good. She did
Eve
good.
locked the
Yeah,
fuck
she did.
in. She honestly gave this man a better fight than Mark. She made
Loki,
a
yeah,
whole
she did. She
Iron
did,
Man
for real, in my
suit, right,
opinion.
And started abusing that broken ass power of
Yeah.
out here changing the density of the
air, so move slower.
Hammer, slamming that nigga. Let me give you one. Bam.
Yo, she was doing her thing.
She was
She was
Mark was
spamming.
like, damn. Maybe I am sorry as hell.
You are, Mark. You are. Yo, Mark was so okay, but he tried. But yeah, no, Mark, you're a little sorry.
Ball on this nigga's head, then hit him with a
Yeah.
Slam some spike balls into his ass. Then she just started spamming, throwing axes at
Yep.
the nigga, spears at
Everything.
the nigga,
She was
pressing him with the
spamming.
ball. She was mashing everything.
Yeah, just spamming attack.
Fortunately for Eve, when she threw her last spear,
Yeah.
Conquest finally blocked.
One hand,
and
yo.
Eve was negative
40.
He sideswipes
Out of mana.
Then he sideswipes
Damn,
her.
yeah.
Then he grabs her. Rips
Shit.
the helmet off of her. Rips the armor
Yup.
off. Man. He sure looking.
Oh yeah, her face.
The bitch.
The face. This part was insane. This part hopped me off the. I was like, damn. Like I couldn't believe it.
Her guts.
I couldn't believe it. I was like, okay, she's dead.
And Eve was done. Cooked.
I was like, yo.
Her face is broke. And her intestines are literally falling out.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
this
over.
Was just brutal.
It was
To
over.
add
I thought she
salt to the
died.
wound, this freaky ass nigga licked her blood and said, ooh, delicious. That's
I don't remember Conquest did. I didn't realize Conquest did that. Maybe I was in such shock of like Eve getting like, you know, basically killed that. I didn't realize he licked her blood. Yo, Conquest is freak. He's a freak, man.
So Mark,
He's
with
a
the
freak.
pussy rage
Someone's got
bonus,
the pussy rage bonus.
in action actually shattered his gauntlet,
But
while
broke
shattering
his
hand
arm,
as well.
yeah.
So Mark finally decided to lock in.
Yeah.
The husband was on life support.
Yeah.
Look at this, bro.
Yeah.
Conquest started bear hugging this man
Yeah.
just for Mark to bite.
Mark was using everything.
Bro was turned feral.
You know when a nigga starts biting, they don't care. That's the last resort. They've gone feral beast mode. They're using everything in their power, man. Yo.
But the end of this was just crazy.
They do not care.
Conquest hits Mark with
Shit.
the
Yo,
combo,
damn.
plants him on the
Mark's
ground.
ribs are
Then
gone.
He gets up in his ear and says, "I am so lonely. All the other Viltrumites are scared of me."
To me, bro, I'm not gonna lie. This part made Conquest even better. It fleshed out his character. But shit was crazy though. Shit was crazy.
They didn't even give me a name.
Yeah.
I only have a purpose.
Conquest.
I'm suffering from my own success, nigga.
Damn.
So after Conquest shared his deepest insecurities to Mark, he
Yeah.
starts choking the life out of him and is about to end early. But resurrected Eve with the power of, shit, I don't know, hits that nigga with a
knows, bro?
beam, and she fried this old nigga till his ass was butt booty naked. And
That part
this
was wild.
was over. Mark started playing
Yep.
God of War and started spamming circle,
Yeah.
circle.
Yep.
Bo started headbutting this man
Yep.
to death until he was unresponsive.
Yeah.
Putting
Just like his face
in
is
his
not
senior
mush.
citizen's reign of terror. Or so we thought. Because after the fight, this dumbass buffoon
This is insane.
decided to keep
Keep
him
him.
alive. And man, buddy, how
Bro.
do you think this is gonna go when he wakes up? You know what?
He's not
I don't
gonna-
even need an explanation.
Yeah.
You know exactly what the f is
The
gonna
fact that
happen.
he did that, yo, I know Conquest isn't dead.
Conquest.
Conquest is not dead at all. Holy shit.
And ladies and gentlemen, this is our final spreadsheet. This
Attempted murder, child abuse, from times 4, child abuse, mass murder, mutilation.
man did all
Yo.
of this in one special exhibit.
Yeah.
Easiest round table win of all time. No questions
It was
need to
insane.
be asked. So that's it. So hope y'all enjoyed, man.
Yeah.
And I should see y'all next weekend.
This man
everything
Conquest
goes
was
well. But
insane.
until then,
Yo. Alright, bro. Yo, W video, as always, from CJ the Champ. Bro, this Conquest was nuts. I haven't seen a character that savage in the longest time. It was insane how he was going in. He was just mutilating everybody, murdering everybody. Shit was insane. I couldn't believe it. But the fact is he's not dead, and that Cecil took his head, and I don't know. So we have no idea what's going to happen. But that's the end of the video, guys. You know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys want me to react to next. And, of course, I will talk to you all in the next one. Alright, bro. I'm gone. Later.